Good morning, my crafty friends. This is Lori Girl on the Ridge. It is early. Let me grab my coffee. Wednesday morning. It's a nice, cool 61 with rain all night and hopefully rain all day because we definitely need it. So, what I'm doing today, I'm glad you asked. We're going to make our own pages. What I started to do last night with Live with me and Maggie is not what I ended up with, but it was a good thing. So what I'm doing today is I'm just making pages out of scrap ledger paper, scrap paper, just coming up with literally like a page like this. And you're just ripping and tearing, and if you want it wider, you're making your own page for your own book. And then you can glue it together. And if you want to sew it, you can sew it. And we have this. And then you're probably thinking, well, what do we do with this? Well, even here I made a little pocket. This is going to be what I started last night. I was going to make tags, and then I got bigger. And this is the end project. This is a cover to my new journal. We went really grungy. So I was decorating the back and the front. It's going to be like an old family album, I guess. Because I'm just using a bunch of old pictures. And this is another page I did. This is a little peekaboo. And a little package. You're trying to make it as layered. I don't know. To me, this is grungy. Meaning a lot. Not so much the darkness and it looks dirty, and it's the layers and the different pockets and stuff. And I'll add to these, and I'll probably have to add, if I use the ring binder, I don't want to cut into certain things, so I'll probably have to add on to them. And then this was another one with a little pocket, and I just started that one. So these are my pages. And then this morning, when I was thinking what else I wanted to do, I wanted to make this one a little bigger. So it might go, we'll decorate this probably behind there. So let's get started. So this, you do get dirty because I'm using brown espresso first, and that gets inside. And how's everyone doing? Like I said, it's a nice, rainy, cool day. We definitely need it. So ink all this up. Like I said, I'm using brown espresso. Then I'm going to go to scorched timber, and then I'm going to go to soot black. And when I like to do grungy, I like to obviously do the dark, but I also like to add either pink or blue depending on what direction I'm going in. All right, now the scorched black I'm going to kind of do on the ends. Do a little inside. And you can do these pages separately if you want, you know, before you glue them together, but it don't matter to me. I should make sure I can get this whole thing. Yep, as long as I stay on this white mat, I'm good. There, and then we'll just do, that's pretty grungy, but we'll just do a little. Black soot I definitely use just on the ends. I'll just pick it up and just kind of hit the ends. Alright, that should be, and then I'll do the other side after. I won't bore you with that. So that's pretty much I get my grunge. Then when I pick out pieces for this, like I picked out, we were just talking about how we lose things so quickly. And it was, oh, here it is. I wanted to do like a mother and child. So this needs a little scorched. It's already got vintage photo on it. I made these. But we're going to do a little scorched timber. Just so it doesn't stick out so bad. So we're going to stick that there. Okay, I'm going to come over here so I can punch holes in there. Alright, so when I glue this down, I want to pack it on this side. Let me get some muslin. Alright, cheesecloth. What do I have up here? Actually, let's use coffee dyed. Cheerio. Maybe a little cheesecloth. Just gonna layer it up. I'm gonna use, let's see, hot glue today. So I can make a packet that way. Of course, I bring my glue gun. I forgot glue sticks, unless I got some in here. Two. I got two. This I'm thinking to do either twine or ring bindings. I'm not sure what direction I'm going in with this, because I think I also want to do some fabric, the quilt, some fabric pages. This is gonna be a chunky one, I can guarantee you that. So we have one packet there, and then let's do a little, burlap packet here. Wow, that's hot. Then we're gonna do, let's see. Definitely a pen. What are these? Oh, those are razor blades. Not put one of them on. What does this say? Worlds. No, I might have some more. Pen, but I need something here. And it might be as simple as a word. Like, I'll just cut this down a little. See how easy these are? I know. You just don't. It's what me and Meg are talking about. Just plop it down. You know. Don't overthink it. And just make sure that it didn't dry. I kind of work on the bottom, then I work my way up. And I'll put a pin. let's see. What other kind of ephemera do I want to put on here? These are all the words. Let's do a little piece. My hands, I just got them cleaned from last night. Yeah, we could just like wrap it around like that. I'm going to use my art glitter glue. Come down if you want. Like that. There we go. I have that torn edge. Okay, so we got one pocket down here that we could put. Well, maybe this was Grandma's petticoat. We'll put Grandma's petticoat in there. And Grandma's sheets, or Grandma's love letters from Grandpa. That would be cute. So we'll just put some letters in Grandma's. So we need something probably like a muslin. Or this I've used in there. Like a gingham type. Little small flowers. Put a line right there, and we're just gonna not go all the way down, just let it hang to the side. And then here is where I can get some of the brown. Let's see if I can dig them out. Well, these are, what color are these? These are burgundy. Oops. Oh, hello. No, not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan of that one. These are blue or black? Those are blue. Oh, you know what? The white's gonna, oh, here's a nice dark one. That one's good. That one's good. Oh. So we'll put some, I like to cluster them a little. So we got to do odd numbers, so we'll do 5. She had 5 children. We got Maggie to do some grunge last night. Alright, so then I think I just need this nice coffee dyed piece of sheet or something. And we're going to put a bow right, nestle this in the bottom. nestled down there. And just trim that just a bit. There. That is pretty cool. So you have a little packet. Oh, then we got a packet over here so we could put... Ooh, we'll put Grandma's bowl. Ooh. The bowl she never told the family about. And she kept it hidden with her letters. So we'll keep Sesmin in there. And then I need something up here, but I don't think it's at my desk at the moment. I don't know what it is. It's got to be something 3D type thing. Maybe it'll be, I don't know. But that's okay, because you can, you know, flip it over and start the other page. But that's my, working on my grungy. This is going to be so awesome. Grunge and quilt. Oop. Page. Or book. Journal. Let's see if we put this like this. Because I love how they stick out. And then by building your old pages, you control how wide they are. And how high they sit. So see, if I'm going to have this behind here, I want something that pops right here. So that's got to be something really awesome. I don't know what. But something that's going to make a statement. Yeah. Work on that page. So guys, so try your hand at making your own pages. It doesn't have to be grungy either. Just, you know, put some pages together. If you have a bunch of scrap paper, you want to sit on the couch and just rip paper and tack them together with a little glue and then sew them up, or, you know, glue them better when you're at a desk. It's a good therapy. So, all right, guys, that's it for now. And I got to go to work. So I'll see you later. Bye.